And Buenos Dias Merida. Happy July 10th, Saturday. It's like 81 degrees, cloudy skies right now. It's going to be 97 with mostly sunny. Right now it's like 85% humidity. So may have a thunderstorm this afternoon. So hopefully uh, doesn't isn't going to get too bad. But yeah. So, Liz, welcome everybody. Glad to see you. Put this on here. Yeah, let me adjust my screen. So, yeah, what's going on in the news today? Uh, has Guns N' Roses. They are here in town. They came, well, actually, they're not here in town yet. They're supposed to have a concert in October in Merida, and there, I guess, the city of Merida and the state of Yucatan has not approved it because of the restrictions. Good morning, Carrie. Welcome. Yeah, so for right now, the Guns N' Roses concert is postponed, unless the restrictions lift. But who knows? They did. I thought I saw the price of the tickets were kind of crazy. Um, I think it was ranging from the cheapest way in nosebleed seats, like 2,100 pesos, 2,140, and then the most expensive one up front was 11,900 pesos. So from like $110 for the cheap seats to $600 for the expensive seats. So that was I don't know about that. It has not that was just unnamed sources reported that. So who knows if that's going to be true or not. So yeah. Good morning, Beaumont Picker and Amber Out Country Sales. Good to see you. And D Max, welcome. I don't have my phone available, so people that do not have a wrench, I will give you one after the show. And so the next time you come in, you'll have a wrench to drop your links. But yeah, um, that's pretty much all that's going on in the news. I've said that the government really doesn't have much control. They do and they don't. Yes, happy 710, by the way. Yes. Um, it's more the people have the control and they say what goes. So we'll see what happens with with the concert. It'll be nice if it does have it. Hopefully not at those prices. I don't see it being those prices, but you never know. You never know. Um, the Ministry of Health, I think, uh, issued a proclamation, whatever they call it, that the investigations of like animal abuse that is going on in the city with the poisoning of dogs and cats in certain neighborhoods. There was an uproar by the people, and so now they've issued, um, I guess, a bite for instead of just bark from the Ministry of Health. They can now levy fines, immediate expedition. They don't have to go through the court system. So if they find somebody that is abusing animals, they can immediately fine the people are the criminals that are doing that. So it gives them a little bit more authority. And again, that's by the people made the uproar, and that's how they act. So yeah. What else? Pesos bouncing around, up and down, up and down. It's like 19 pesos, 86 centavos per dollar. So it did last week, it was at 20.6. So I got some pesos in. Um, I am going to go to one of the big malls they have here. I've been here since April, and I've not been to the malls yet. I've not been to that side of the city yet. Uh, I went through it when I went to one of the dinner parties, but that's like Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills. I mean, they have skyscrapers, Hilton hotels, uh, very expensive stores. And they also have three big malls. This one I'm going to go to, I don't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but it's I think a three-level mall with ice skating rink right in the middle, and movie theaters, bunch of restaurants, closed stores. So I'm gonna go check that out. Bring my video camera, my phone, and show you what the malls out here look like. So they have everything from the little mom and pop's place that opens up their door and allows people to buy fruit from them or sandwiches, all the way to the nice, expensive stores. So it'll be see what it looks like. Is it Kumai? No. Acoma. No, it's here in Merida. It's not the La Gran Plaza Mall. It's the other one. La something. Very near there. And it's not the Albatross one, but the other one. So, and also, I might as well, I have to go to grab some more pesos. So I'll take my camera along and show you how to use the ATMs here in Mexico. There's certain things that if you don't know what you're doing, you'll pay a higher fee. So I'll show you how that works when I go to the ATM after the show today. So, but yeah. No, it's not Acoma yet. I should see what it would cost to go over there. I mean, what was it, 4 hours? But I've been here to Merida. I've seen a lot of the city, and maybe it's time to trek outside the city. Maybe Cancun. Oh, there's one other thing. It's a yearly phenomenon that happens every year, but comes and goes. It's a dust storm that forms from the Sahara Desert, goes up into the atmosphere, and goes over the Yucatan. Usually lasts comes in June or July, just never know when, and intensities. So that'll happen today. They're talking this weekend. It's coming in, so it's going to have like an orangish gray colored sky. Good morning, Adam. Happy Saturday, and thanks for coming in and reminding me. Adam has a auction happening tomorrow, and I bet you don't have a link, a wrench, but you need to send me that link so I can share that out. So, but yeah, this dust storm comes over, lasts like a day or two, and then dissipates. But it brings over bacteria, fungus, and stuff like that, and it makes people with asthma and have eye irritations, and whatnot. So, but luckily that doesn't affect me. So, yes, please. Needs to know all the inside information. You got it, Carrie. We'll do. Yeah. I do have some other things in there. Shows on my other videos how to's and what to do and around the city. So, but yeah, Carrie's coming over to Mexico and wants to get some info. So, yeah, sure thing. I sent it this morning. Oh, okay, good. I have not checked anything, so I'll check that out. But yeah, Adam's going to have a sale on this evening with tomorrow, records. So he's the man for albums. What about the water? Are the beaches better? I don't believe so. I've not seen any more news. I know they were talking. It was an astronomical number. Sargum. They have the certain seaweeds that infest the waters here at certain times of the year, and Cancun, that whole side is just inundated with the sargum. And they were saying they remove like 126 tons per day removal process that they have. So I have not heard any other news about it. Right now, I know like in Progreso Beach on our side, they are closed. The beach is closed I just realized that the beach is closed on the weekends. So you may need to, you may want to message the place you stay in, Carrie, and see what they have, if there's any restrictions right now. Um, we're in the state of Yucatan. They're in the state of Quintana Roo. So it may be different restrictions. I think you guys are still on yellow there. So yeah, double check just to make sure so you can plan your trip. Yeah, like Progresso, the pier and the beach are closed on Saturday and Sunday, but not during the week. So go figure. Yeah, let's see what else. Um, yeah, that's about it. Found a good chicken place. They have an entire chicken, like 15 tortillas, salsa, the red onions for 170 pesos delivered. What is that? It's under, I can't even think right now. Is it 750, $8, something like that? For a whole chicken, tortillas, a whole dinner, meals for a couple days. I had the first meal the one day. I had dinner last night, chicken and rice. Right, I had my rice cooker finally, and I still have two big chunks of chicken left for another dinner today. Yeah, it's and the chicken is good. Oh yeah, and they ask you if you want to have it complete where it's not cut up, or they'll deliver it to you chopped up for you. So. And they also have for 10 pesos extra, you can get coleslaw. And I didn't get it, and I should have. So I'll remember that next time. So, yeah. What else has been going on? Finally able to put my second leg on. I've had some issues with it before. A couple weeks ago with some blisters forming and issues, and then it because I kept the leg off, the muscle reformed back down and swelled up, so I had to retrain it with my first leg, and then graduate to the second leg I have, and so yeah, now it's all good. Now I'm more mobile. So today will be, I went out the other day down to Paseo de Montejo, the main street, and came back and I said, I give it another couple more days. So this will be the first day I really actually go out. So that'll be nice to do. It's gonna be a hot one today, 97. So I got my I don't know what you call these shirts. It's got the mesh on the inside, and it's kind of like a cape here where it comes off. It's breathable, so yeah, it's a different way of wearing clothes here than the U.S. Well, tell them to get to work. I'll be down in August. But that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll tell them to get on that, Carrie. Get that stuff out of there. Glad you're on the mend. Yeah, me too. Um, yeah, it progresses, and it's one thing or another, but is what it is. So I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do what I have to do to enjoy my life. So, and I am. So, what else? Yeah, that's it. Don't have any chores to do. I got my grocery delivery yesterday. Um, I was going to do an Amazon order for my Baileys that I get. That's they have the 1 liter bottle for the Baileys from Amazon. And Pensive Jewels and Company. Good morning, welcome. They have that at Amazon. The 1 liter bottle, and then my grocery store had the 700 milliliter bottle. And it was about 10 pesos difference per milliliter and just buying it from the one store. So that way it saved me some time. So I get that. I ordered from the grocery store, my whole grocery store order for the week, and they deliver it within 90 minutes. So you can't beat that. That's a very nice convenience. Judy May, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, it's, the grocery store. They charge a 59 peso delivery charge, which is just under $3. So I order these. I'll show you these bottles I have. I'll walk. My water bottles. They're 6 liters. They're huge. But I get these water bottles of water, and that's instead of me lugging 5 water bottles around, it's a lot more convenient that way to just have them delivered. So yes, they have everything is delivered. You can go on Uber Eats and have food delivered that way. If you know they're and down here, everybody uses the WhatsApp for communications, and pretty much almost all the restaurants here have a WhatsApp phone number, and you can order food that way. Or if they don't, they can try their Facebook page. And then there's also a service called Rappi, RAPPI, and they're just a delivery service. It's people on motorcycles. Hey, I need to get. My buddy and I were at the house here, and we were a little bit inebriated on some weed and I think a mushroom or two. So and I needed to get some iodine. And I said, I've tried that Rocky yet. So he said, oh yeah, you can try it. It's I forget the price of the delivery service, but yeah, they were able to deliver my medicines I needed, and they just brought it to us. So it's very convenient. Everybody here has some type of hustle that they try to make money. They'll either open up their door and have a scale on the outside of their door, and that's a lavanderia, a laundromat, where you just bring them your clothes and they weigh it, and they'll wash it, dry it, fold it, and seal it up in a bag and deliver it. You can have it delivered or pick it up. I was paying once a week a big load of laundry for 36 pesos, 35 pesos. I'd give 40. So for $2, yeah, $2, and they wash, dry, and fold your clothes. Good to catch you live. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. I'm buried in jewelry making. Finally trying to do something constructive with my life. Good for you. Lex, I hope it works out. How are the spiders down there? I need to move somewhere affordable, but am petrified of spiders. They have insects here. I don't like spiders, so there's not really a lot of spiders, but there's everything else. They do have spiders, and if you don't control them, they'll get you. But yeah, they have. Yes, they have these. There's spider worms. They're weird. They're little cocoons, and I'll take a picture. They're everywhere on buildings outside. It's weird looking. Yeah, mosquitoes are bad. They don't bother me. They bite me and die from my bad blood. And yes, they do, Gary. That was my buddy when he came over that day. He was delivering some stuff. So, other insects. I mean, this is the jungle. This is the tropics. This is the jungle. In fact, they're building the Maya train that goes all the way from Merida down to the major cities down that way, and I forget to the other state, over to I'm sorry, I forget the city down there. I'm just drawing a blank, but it's three different states that they're connecting. It goes to Quintana Roo down below, then up to Cancun. They're expecting it to be done 2024. And while they're building this huge train, it's almost like a bullet train, they're now finding more Mayan ruined cities, entire cities that they've never knew were there, more pyramids. So this is the jungle. And yeah, so you have the monkeys on the outskirts, you have iguanas everywhere. So I don't know if you would like it down here, Lex. Yeah, okay, that's my answer. Yeah. I enjoy it. I don't mind. Yeah. So, yeah. What else? What else is going on? Beautiful weather. I love the warm, hot weather. It's going to be 97 today, which is a little bit high for right now because it usually goes down. June, April, May, June is usually the hottest. And then now we'll start going down. And when we get to the winter time, December, November, December, January, then it gets cold where it's 75 degrees. Are iguanas eaten? I'm sure they do. I saw a sign on where I used to, my Airbnb where I used to live at. They put signs up for different porks or meats with tortillas delivered for a certain price per kilogram. And I saw one that said El Gato, cat. El Gato y tortillas y chile verde salsa for like 150 pesos, which is really cheap. And I even had to take my tutor, my Spanish tutor. I said, "Look at this sign." And she looked at it and said, I think that's what it says. It says cat meat. And she asked her friend, because she was from Peru. So Spanish is really the language. You can have different meanings. And her roommate, she took a picture of the sign and showed it to her roommate. And she said that it may be just that it's just mixed meat, but sold by the cat lady or the woman that's known in the neighborhood as the cat woman, because she may have a lot of cats. But I didn't want to try that. And you have El Pastor, which is like the roasted pork. That is the best. And then a carne asada. So, oh my God, that's crazy. Hey, in Peru, they do the guinea pigs. Guinea pig on a stick, and they barbecue them and eat them. That's a very common food. So, I mean, think about it. We eat chickens, we eat birds. Why not? If it's got meat. And iguana, it would not surprise me. But, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, think about it. Who was the first person that looked at an artichoke and said, "Oh, yeah, let's try to eat that thing"? Pana, pana bread, Pandaria, Pandaria, bakery shops, I think. Yeah, they have them everywhere. Ooh, show you what I got from the grocery store. I haven't even broke into them yet. I'm surprised I have such good willpower, you want to say. But I got maple donuts. They're fresh from the bakery. It was 39 pesos. So that's $2 for 6 giant maple donuts. They also have the I can't roll my R's. Relleno, the rolled dough with chocolate rolled up in one side, and then they put another piece of strip of chocolate and roll that over, and then bake it. It's like this crispy croissant with chocolate throughout the whole middle. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I have not eaten breakfast yet. I was going to do some eggs, but yeah, those maple donuts are looking pretty good. So yeah, miss hanging out with you. Thanks, Les. Yeah. Oh, they look amazing. Yeah. I'd eat the whole box. I know I'm being good. I bought a cake last week, and I thought it was just a small one, maybe like a 4-piece cake. That was 14 inches, round cake, and it took me a whole week to eat that thing. And then I said, okay, no more desserts for a little while. And I got those, but my friend that usually delivers the homemade ice cream. Oh, that was the other thing. They deliver ice cream too. She has like 7 or 8 different flavors that she makes each week and then delivers it on Fridays. And I said, no, not this time. And then she added a new thing, ice cream cakes. And had this one, and that one is a 4-piece cake, but that one was a peanut butter with cake with chocolate drizzled over the top, froze because it's an ice cream cake with Oreos on top. And I thought, no, that's just way too much sugar. So I said, I can't do that. I'm working on making better food decisions. It's not easy. Sure it is. Well, it is down here. The meals, the food that they have is so good. It's so delicious. I'm eating more vegetables just because of the way they cook it and what they have down here. There's certain things and especially the spices that are Yucatan spices that are Mayan words that don't even have a translation into English. So, good morning, Barbara. Good to see you. So, yes, the food they have, like the cactus. What they use, the big cactus leaves, the ear of a cactus. They pick that off, then chop off all the needles, slice it in strips lengthwise, and then barbecue it. And sometimes they boil it and then barbecue it, but and then they put it into a taco with other salsa and meat if you want it. And that is the best green beans that I've ever had. They taste like green beans, and it's just the flavor is just wow, so good. I can't wait to try some of the food down there. Yeah, because you're going to be in Yucatan too, so it's different than Mexican food. It's the tortillas, they're a little bit thicker, uh, and just tastier. Yeah, in the U.S., everybody has flour tortillas with some butter on. Here, you can have the corn tortillas with nothing. Just eating a corn tortilla, it's just so flavorful. My bananas. Oh, that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a banana. I got some bananas yesterday, and they are so good too. The fruits and vegetables are really, really good. The tiny ones are about the size of your finger. They're just as good. They are just a small banana or regular bananas. And let me show you how. I hope the color comes up, but these are just so, compared to my shirt, my yellow shirt, but just so perfect and white and just, and they taste better too. I don't know why, but yum. Every place has in restaurants, every single place has pizza. That is pretty much the number one food that they have here in Mexico is pizza. Shout out Pete this morning with the banana. Yeah. Oh, was he on this morning? I didn't. They weren't on this morning. That was yesterday morning. That's why I tell him Pete is the channel 710 show. Pete and Colleen are the hosts. Excuse me, sorry. They are the host of the 710 show. And he was always complaining about, cramps, his leg, his knee. I do have information for him. I did find a doctor for him. But I keep telling him, yeah, you eat your bananas. You need more potassium. When they cook cactus, you don't need water because the water comes out of the cactus. Yeah, but there's some certain process. They have different ways of cooking things. Ones they'll boil it first and then sometimes bake it or fry it or barbecue. Yeah. I always tell Pete, hey, did you eat your banana? That's funny. They reached over his banana phone. Yeah. Great show. Great people. Colleen and Pete. So yeah, that's about it. It's going to be like I said, a short show. I want to go to the ATM, do video for that, and then go to the mall. And then I do want to get back before it gets too hot out there. I don't want to be out at 97 degrees. So, but yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. Let me put this here, and I will put that there. So, if anybody would like to come in, after the show, because I'm going to go ahead and end it. But if anybody would like to come in and chat for a little bit, come on in. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and everybody have a fantastic day. And we'll see you tomorrow. So, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you soon.